What is up, my YouTube subscribers? I've been MIA, I know, and I'm so sorry. Honestly, I've just been a little bit out of it for over a month. I don't really blame it on the move. I honestly blame it on a medicine that I started taking, which I'm gonna stop taking because I feel like I'm always tired and always like out of it. So, anywho, sidebar, I'm finally back and I'm finally here to do a makeup routine for you guys. I'm gonna do just like whatever comes to my head, so it's just gonna be like get ready with me. Whatever I feel like doing is what's gonna happen. It's Easter, happy Easter, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is my favorite primer. It's the Mally Perfect Prep Primer. It comes in this huge jar that my mom got, I think from the Home Shopping Network, but you can see I really use it a lot. Scoop a little bit out and I just kind of dab it all over my face like so and rub it in. It's a really nice texture. There are other primers that feel like this, but I feel like this one really works for me in particular. Although because I am almost out, I do want to try something different. So if you guys have any recommendations, or especially if you've tried this and you know something similar that you like, let me know. Noise in the background, by the way. I have the window open and it's kind of like right behind you guys, but it's really hot in here, and I need the fresh breeze. Foundation, I did finally replace my Makeup Forever HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. I really love this. I'm in the color 115, but they make a color pretty much for everybody, which is nice. It is expensive, but to me it's worth it. When I went down on the other one, I scooped the whole thing out. I was not about to throw it away for $42. And this is my Real Techniques blending sponge. I like it just as much as the Beauty Blender, maybe even a little more, because I really do like this flat side. So I haven't bought a Beauty Blender in forever. So yeah, I really like this foundation because you want to just bam draw it on and blend it out. And it blends really well. It's pretty. I started using this product because I think I saw Nikki's tutorials on YouTube use it, and I know she likes full coverage, which I do as well, but I also don't like getting everything dirty just for the full coverage. This is nice full coverage for every day because it's really fast. So bam, that's that. About 1 minute full coverage foundation. For concealer, I'm using something that I literally just got this week. This is the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Cover Concealer. I've seen this all over YouTube and I really wanted to try it. I'm actually going to record later today if I get around to it a kind of like compilation March haul of things that I bought in March, or things that I bought for my birthday. Maybe I'll make it a birthday haul. Actually, my birthday was a week ago. I'm 25 now, guys. Don't I look it? So I just draw in the same place that I put my concealer before. It is a really light color, but it gives you a little bit of highlight at the same time. I don't necessarily use under eye concealer to cover a lot of bags. I just like the brightness, and I do have a lot of veins on my eyes because I am so pale. But I really like this concealer. Just like everyone on YouTube says, it blends really well. It sets pretty nice. I do still love my Maybelline Angel Wine with the little twist up. I don't necessarily think that this is better, but it definitely does come in a lighter color for you pale girls that want to use it for highlighting purposes. I do like it for that. But on the other hand, the Maybelline is $78 and you can usually get a coupon, and this is 23 or 28, I don't really remember which one, but more than $20 for a concealer. But I do really like it. I like it better than the NARS creamy concealer that everybody seems to love. I did use all the NARS creamy concealer up, but I like this better already. Also, I have found lately that I try not to powder my face immediately after putting concealer on, because I have found that it started to get a little cakey. It might be this product, or it might just be that my skin is getting a little bit drier, but I try to let my skin sit for like just a couple minutes and just like get dressed or whatever, do my hair before I powder my face. As of right now, I'm still using my Holy Grail Maybelline Dream Wonder powder. I love this powder so much. I don't even know how many of them I bought. So I use the sponge that comes with it to set my under eye because I like the extra coverage right there. And I go over my eyelid as well. There. Bam. I go around my nose, right up in here. where I get sweaty down my chin. I like to go here where I have a little bit of acne scarring, just to kind of cover it all over. And then I take a big brush. This is a Japanese brush, I believe. It had like a little cheetah print. And I just kind of swirl on the powder and swirl all around my face to really buff the powder in. I like to get the coverage where I need it because this powder has a lot of coverage. And then buff it out so I don't look so cakey, you know? And make sure you blend in here. Voila. For contouring and blush, I'm still using this Tarte High Performance Naturals that came in like a Christmas palette. I used this Social Butterfly bronzer and this Amaze blush. I do feel like this bronzer is a tiny bit warm for my skin tone to be a contour, but it still works, and I still got the whole pan, so I'm going to keep using it. This is an EcoTools. It came like a sculpting brush kit. I do also like to use MAC, I think it's a 168 angled white brush to do my contour, but I'm washing it right now. So, stick it in. Like that. I don't go all the way down because I don't think it flatters my face shape. I go like right to there because I feel like that is just enough for me, for the size of my face. Blend out just a little bit up and around her. Okay. I also like to take some of my brush, go right under here, chisel a little bit, brush it down, the little chin right there. Just kind of sculpt it just a bit. Not too crazy, I don't want to look crazy. And I go just a little bit. Squeeze your brush just a little. Boop. Boop. I just use whatever's left on my brush. I don't like a super strong nose contour. Although I did go through a phase where I did, so maybe it'll change again. Same palette, Social Butterfly, smile, blend back into the contour. Smile, blend back into the contour. I am temporarily using something different. I bought this for myself for my birthday. This is the Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam. It comes with 4 highlighters. They're gorgeous. I initially thought that this one would be my favorite because I went to the store thinking I was going to buy Pearl by Becca, which is actually like pure white. I still want that. But these two have actually become my favorite, Starburst and Hard Candy. I really like the pink highlight. So I take Hard Candy, and this is a Real Techniques dual fiber contour brush, and I just swirl it in there, tap it off, right there, bam, swirl it off, right there, bam. I like a lot of highlight, bam, down the nose, at the tip, do a lot right here, make my lip look a little plumpy. Bam. Bam. Then I like to take Starburst and Crush Pearl, go over the highest point. I like it to have an extra pop. Bam, bam, bam. A little bit right there, a little bit right there. There we go. The past few weeks I've had a lot of like irritation on my eyes. I think it was the lash glue that I was trying. So I've been keeping my eyes pretty simple. I'm using the Laura Mercier Rose Gold Caviar Stick Eye Color. I love this and it's almost gone. But, oh, it just fell apart. See, really it's almost gone. It just popped off. And then for like an everyday basis, just going to work, I've been using the highlight palette Mimosa for my eyeshadow. So just go with this little eyeshadow brush, boop, boop, for a little shimmer. Just like it. I just think it's pretty nice goldy color, like so. That, a fluffy brush, really any fluffy brush will do. This is a Chisel Double Shadow Brush, and like a neutral color, this is Divinity from the Chocolate Bonbons palette, which I also have to make a video about. And then I take the color, oh, it smells so good, and just blend out the shimmer into the rest of my eyelid. Just blend out that line. Then I like to take just a tiny bit of Satin Shapes and use that to highlight my brow before I fill in my brow. Just like that, and the inner corner as well. There you go. For eyeliner, I usually do the same thing, but I just like to switch up what I'm using. This is Jordana Cat Eyeliner in Caribbean 05. I have almost all of these, I think. I really do like them. I'm more of a fan of a pen, but I can make this work for these colors. So, I have a mirror right here. Oh. Go over. The lid. So I like to do both sides for each one at a time. Make sure that I like my line and my thickness, match them up, and then go back in and do my little wing. I'm not going to do too big of a wing today. I'm going to shake this up. There we go. There we go. I'm thinking to myself, like, why do I look so weird? It's because I didn't do my brows yet. So I'm going to spoolie my brow. I do have another new brow product that I got that will be in my March haul. But I don't know that I like it as much as this. I just got it because I wanted to try it. So I'm going to go back to my Anastasia Dip Brow in Ash Brown. I love this color. And fill in my brow like I normally do. Sorry, I definitely need the mirror for this part, sorry. So I've been trying out a different product for about a week or so. And I do like it, it's just not quite as dramatic as my dip brow. And I figured that might be nice because I have brown hair again. If you didn't notice, I have brown hair now. But I really love dip brow. It really kind of calms my hairs down and it really does last the best for me. So I might just keep with this. Might give away the new thing, but I will keep trying and I will talk about it in the haul coming up. So yeah. I've had this dip brow forever. You can see it's like so grungy. I really love it. Oh my god, I'm not used to my bold brow. NYX NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I feel like for me personally, this is essential when I use Zip Brow because I need to make it look like real hairs, because the Zip Brow kind of smooths them all down. I need to give them a little more definition as an individual hair, if that makes sense. Next, as always, I'm going to curl my lashes with the Shuramida eyelash curler. It's all the range. Shout out to Giselle and The Devil Wears Prada. The part where they're like, they showed Andy, they were in the beauty area and they showed Andy the Schumer eyelash curler and she asked, oh, what is that? Just gonna pump, 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 pump. Move up a little bit, pump, pump, pump. I feel like this one needs a little more pumps. And I have been using a different mascara lately. This is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. I still like my Maybelline, but I've been using this right now and I really like it. I stopped wearing lashes for a couple weeks because, like I said, I think I had a bad reaction to the glue I was using. I will tell you guys what it was. It was the Vegas Nay eyelash glue they sell at Ulta. Love her lashes. Think the bands are a little too heavy. They kind of poke my eyes. The glue just did not work for me. My eyelashes would lift every day. Now I am a very sweaty person. I do have very teary eyes, so if that's you, let me know. But it might work for you. But the Revlon never does that for me, so I'll stick with that. I haven't been able to find the Revlon lately, so I've been experimenting with what else is out there. I'm gonna have to get that with a Q-tip in a second. This is why it's hard to talk and wash yourself. Put on mascara at the same time. I'm making a mess. I need to stop. Now, lashes. These are my favorite lashes. I had 12. This is my last one. It did last me a long time though because I reused them. Personally, I cut my lashes because I find that this is a little too wide for my eye. If I have like a huge wing, sometimes I'll leave them like this and I'll glue it onto the wing. But I usually cut off, I like know my eye size by this point, so I usually cut off right there on both lashes. And then they fit my eyes a lot better. So I'll do it on this one, just a tiny bit, right there. Okay, so again, like I said, I can't find my Revlon lash glue, so I'm using this Duo brush on. I don't like this. I just bought it yesterday and I got it everywhere. It's really watery. It's not as nice as the Revlon one. Same idea though. It does like turn bluish before it turns clear. So I do think it's very similar. I do like that you can just brush it off. Put glue on both of my lashes and let them sit for a couple seconds first before I put them on my eye. Same thing like when you're blowing it around, letting it get tacky. I just like to let them get tacky on their own both, so they're both ready to go. Everywhere. That's the lash glue. It literally gets so watery, it literally just spills out. It's disgusting. It's a mess. All over my nails. So I grab my lash, the tweezer, place it in the center, right on top of my lashes. At the end, tap the end where you want it. Front. Place the front where more you want it, take the tip of the tweezer, kind of pop it in there. Push down, make sure the lash is down on every end. Make sure you're not gonna lift that. Let it dry, and then once it's dry, like it is on this side, I kind of squeeze them together. Make sure they're as close as they can get, and then fluff them up a little bit. So, squeeze them together, fluff them up a little bit. Keeping with the Easter theme with the turquoise liner, I'm going to keep my lips nice and pastel-y too. This is NYX Liquid Suede. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with these. I think I'm going to make a video of all my liquid lipsticks coming up soon. This is in the color, I think it's Sway. Sway. How Sway? I really like the applicator on these. I really love the formula. They're amazing. This is my get ready with me, guys. I hope you guys like it. This is my Easter makeup for 2016. I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope you have a great Easter. Thank you so much for subscribing and sticking with me while I'm a complete slacker and make no fucking videos, but I promise more will be coming up soon. I hope you guys liked and were inspired at least a little bit, and I'll see you guys super soon. I promise.